Lacey, can you take this off the table and put the cords in it?
Pearson, can you put your mask up, please, Pearson?
All of them. Are you blaming them? I don't care.
I need the pencil.
Okay, where is the thing that you sent my parents' emails? Okay.
Robert too hard.
Do you have any paper? Or are you getting that?
Paper?
That's fine.
They have paper.
No, I didn't.
They have pencils.
Take two and paper break. No. Okay, we're not. That works.
What's your question?
Yes. Yes. At least one of these.
Okay.
I mean, you just have to blow us out.
I don't know, probably.
Is that really what it is?
They're supposed to talk to them before they come to us. Teachers are supposed to. No, I know. Teachers are supposed to talk to them.
Okay, so I'm gonna give her this if you don't mind. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Frank can score, and if I leave, maybe Maria can score.
Did you tell Robbie that you're here if he wants to contact you?
Oh, you're waiting on Jesse.
Joey, do you know where Hannah is?
Robbie, no. Okay.
Oh, she's waiting for Carol.
Yeah. Nellie, can you help set up the time and the score? Well, yeah, but she can help set it up.
I'll be three. Stuff that is. You know, you're gonna. Right here. You know, you're gonna be the first one that runs on this.
Oh, okay. Is my name tag here? Here we are.
Will it reach this?
I don't know if it'll reach eyes. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
At least we did.
I don't remember what to say at the beginning, but I'll try. Oh, okay. I'm gonna set your sheet up.
10 million first.
I mean, I've done it.
Wait, so you're 1 or 3? Yeah.
Lauren, who's sitting right next to you? What's her name? Can you turn your name tag so I can see it? Thank you. Is it Brielle?
That's his name. You can't choose his name. Why is it? I don't think so. Okay, the series takes place in like the 1920s. Yeah, but like, well, that's what it's translated to, height, but it's like casual.
I know. Yes.
And yeah, he actually hates I got it. Miss Vicky, what are we starting at?
Give me a hot second. We're waiting for that to turn on. And we're waiting for Miss Everly to get back.
You get whiteboards.
Oh, yeah.
3 of them.
No, Alex.
For score? Is that not working? It's not working.
So we just have their team on one and their team on one. And we'll hold them up.
Okay. Miss Everly's about to be back. You can grab.
Alex has his own office.
Do you know where they are in her room? Nope. Miss Everly, it's not working. So can Nellie grab some whiteboards?
I sent Maria. She's still in there? Okay, you gotta go to my room. Maria's in my room. She's looking for a big whiteboard. Do you know my room where the microwave is? To the left of that, in that room's whiteboards. Big ones. I'll just keep trying on the phone. Yeah, I guess. How do we change the sound? You probably don't hear it, right? Is that one? Being too smart.
It'll be fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, did you bring a marker?
There's a marker right by her feet.
That's theirs though.
No, it's not. It was here before they got here.
What?
It was here before they got here.
Okay, will you Okay, can you do yours for 10 or should I can do this, it's fine. I'll just have to.
But you're gonna have to unlock it.
30. That's ours.
Are we able to like? Are we able to?
I guess that's our scoreboard.
Here we go.
I'm gonna do the 10-second and the 30-second. I'll do it up here. Thank you. I don't want it up here by the moderator.
time.
No, he's just holding it.
But will the timer be like?
It won't be displayed. We did it a few matches ago. It was fine. So
Miss Everly, you should have Marcus do it so we can see the timer.
We can't get the board up. That's the problem.
Oh, right.
What did you do for your alarm? Just the one?
no, it is late. It's under class.
Well, I'm doing Okay, there you go. I can set it to not lock. Yep.
We're live, people. Well, if it's just too much work.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
Am I doing too much?
Okay. Well, Miss Stever. No, I got that. I got it. But perfect. I was just wondering if you could turn it off. Okay. We're gonna
you.
go ahead and get started. Welcome to EPG.
That's that.
Okay. I haven't done this season, so bear with me. I will be moderating your match. My name is Miss Iki. Miss Everly will be taking score. Remember that you have 3 seconds after each when time is called to pass in your papers for the bonus questions. What else? No phones, but we know that. Blurts are 5 points. Okay, we know that. Yeah. Okay. When you're done with bonus questions and the time is up, please put your pencils down and make sure to keep your masks up, especially you EPG. Okay. All right. They have 3 seconds. Yep. When you're done, yes. Yep, you have 3 seconds to answer a question if I call on you, and 3 seconds after the other team has answered or the remainder of the time. We are going to be taking time on our cell phones here as our projector is not working, and they will be doing score back there. All right. Does Midland want to introduce themselves?
I am Noah Dorsey, captain of the Midland Scholastic Bowl team. We are coached by our wonderful Mrs. Schobo. We wish best of luck to our opponents, and my teammates will introduce themselves by fastest buzzer. Isaac,
Okay.
Lauren.
Sam,
Ariel.
Okay. EPG?
My name is Owen Cornell, captain of the EPG Scholastic team. We are coached by Miss Everly and Miss Kiki. We wish the team best of luck, and my teammates will introduce themselves from fastest to slowest.
Tom,
Grace.
Awesome. All right. We're going to start off,
Just in case.
okay, with a mathematics question, general mathematics. This is a 30-second question. The numerator of a fraction is the quantity 6 squared plus 12 n quantity. The denominator of this quantity 4 cubed n quantity. In lowest terms, give the resulting fraction. Noah?
3/4.
Correct. Okay. Your bonus is bonus number 1, language arts, four parts in spelling. Spell these words associated with politics. Number 1, legislature. Number 2, campaign. Number 3, gerrymander. Number 4, cloture. 30 seconds, you may discuss. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, yeah, I need clue one.
Better than nothing.
Time,
Time is called. Pencils down, pass your papers in. Okay, go ahead, Noah.
for part 1, L, E, G, I, S, L, A, T, U, R, E.
Correct?
For part 2, C, A, M, P, A, I, G, N.
Correct?
For part 3, G, E, R, R, Y, M, A, N, D, E, R.
Correct?
For part 4, C, L, O, U, T, U, R, E.
Incorrect. 3 parts for 15 points. Part 4 is open, Ezra.
CLOTURE.
Correct. 5 points for EPG. Okay. Moving on to toss-up question 2, social studies, geography. Its namesake strait separates it from Indonesia. Refounded in the 1800s by Sir Sanford Raffles, it fell to Japan in 1942. Name this Asian city-state. Isaac?
Singapore?
Correct. Okay, your bonus number 2 is fine arts, 4 parts in music. In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, identify the true love's gift on each of these days. Number 1, first day. Number 2, fifth day. Number 3, seventh day. And number 4, 10th day. 30 seconds, you may discuss.
Time,
Okay, time is called down. Okay, go ahead, Noah.
for part 1, partridge in a pear tree.
Correct?
For part 2, 5 golden rings.
Correct?
For part 3, 7 swans swimming.
Correct?
For part 4, 10 woods and eagle.
Correct. All 4 parts gives you 20 points, Midland. Okay. Number 3, language arts, literature. She created Vernia, the robber's daughter, Emil of Lonenberga, and Master Detective Bill Bergson. Name this Swedish author who also created the red-haired, free spirit and independent Pippi Longstocking. Ezra? I'm sorry? Incorrect? Okay. It was Astrid Lindgren. Number 4, toss-up number 4, miscellaneous, industrial arts. Some people tap on a wall of their house to try and find one of these upright. Sam? Correct.
Have we got this question?
We had a few of them. Because we
I
had,
recognize most of them.
we had the, one about,
I know which has the bonus.
Have you looked through them? Would you look through them real quick and see?
Yeah, I have. They didn't look.
I'm pretty sure.
We've noticed like they pulled the similar questions.
Okay.
we haven't
So-
had, well,
Yeah, we haven't had the process, but I think that, like,
there's some of them that we've had and other ones that we haven't had, but the ones we
Yeah.
had really good.
Yeah.
Do any of the others
Maybe,
look familiar?
I'm sorry.
Do any of the others look familiar? Should we switch to another set?
Yeah, some of them do.
Just another set.
I can't. Yeah, they do because I remember a couple of them.
Okay. We had that our first match too. We were like, these look familiar.
Okay. Is there one on Miss Seeker's desk? Okay. Do you want to go to my classroom and grab one? Marker? Okay. Marcus has one. Perfect.
I recognize several of them.
What do you
Yeah.
think about this one? You want to take a peek at that one?
Thank you for saying something.
Yeah.
I think so.
And there's always a few that we're like, oh, that's not
Right.
familiar. But
We haven't done this one.
see, what number? What's the question number?
Oh, 2024, I
And
think.
20
Oh, 2013.
I don't have us having done that one.
Okay.
This one looks.
Because I don't remember that one. Do you?
No,
Okay. Or that one?
no. There was just one that I saw that looked. Oh, this one. But I think that was this trivia thing that we did. I don't even think it was this. Okay. Yeah, we can do this one.
You think that one looks good?
I think we might have had this one too.
Are you serious? Oh, no.
I don't know. Well, how about if we
I
have
mean,
it?
I got some more.
I wish, you know what, let me look.
That's the problem.
I've got my, phone.
No, we definitely have not done this one.
And I tried to keep on new questions and used questions, so we didn't use them.
Yeah.
But we can't use this one again since we started it.
We
Oh,
need to
come on.
practice,
Okay.
yeah.
I do need this because I wrote down what kids were doing at each. Actually, I
There's my email. And if I can find my mailboxes.
Is that why he got stud so fast?
I know, he got it fast last time, but I'm like, I think he might have had.
Hold on.
I think we're definitely doing each set, right? Yeah, go ahead and erase. We're starting at 0. Hey, Ezra, come up with a better thing to say instead of fastest buzzer. That was lame.
I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head.
You stole theirs. You stole theirs.
It's actually just a generic one that you're going to use.
Ask Nellie. She comes up with good ones.
I know, right?
Drew me his outfit.
Your beast outfit. Okay, but I'll go drink your stuff. No, we got the most ice. The most bling.
Oh, that's me. That's me all the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it around.
I don't know. I went pretty.
No one had a. That's right. No one had.
Can I switch it back to?
If my iPad was charged, I could.
I want to switch mine back to white while we're doing this. Oh, I think mine is.
No one's wearing
I'm so sorry.
You're good. Hey, we're not in any rush, so
Yes,
as long as we're not holding you up, we're good.
Can I try and get on to your computer?
I'm
Google?
on live stream right now, but you can try.
What is it?
She wants to get on her Google. You can try on
Oh, yeah.
Gmail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is it Drive or
Drive.
nobody's gonna.
You got
Hey, do you want to use a timer on my iPad? Sign out. And then add another. There you go. You can put in your email.
Yeah, my biggest game is my big game. Crazy.
What happened? I'm getting another. Oh. Okay.
I've tried 600 times and I have
tech guy.
Try another one.
And then you can just create a
Should go to your text message.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wireless.
Most of the
I think we back. We need a bigger
I got 4 different ones.
Is this the last you did?
Yeah.
One of your guys.
Let me see if I can find Yeah, I think
Did you just ask when we're gonna start, Grace? You need to chill. Obviously, we're flustered. Probably don't ask us that.
Okay, hear my answer. Whatever. Okay. So last, no.
I was thinking that the other one's in my locker.
I was gonna look up the questions we were supposed to use last year, but I think you would have ordered those. Looking at you.
Right.
So 2020, we were supposed to play these against two of the guys. Sorry, I'm
Is it in your other?
Viewers are just like,
Seven.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Alright, I
Yep, 13 is the one that we were just. Oh,
no, we were using 2024.
yeah, but that we had it like
Oh, you did
Yeah.
use 2024.
yeah, it wasn't a home match, but yeah.
we already used 2013, but they already did that
So
one.
2020.
2020 should work.
Why don't you look at it to make sure?
We got two copies there. Is that the other 2013? Yeah, that one. Didn't use this one.
I think this looks good. I don't remember seeing this. But if they tell me,
And they are just reused so much anyway.
I know.
Sometimes it's hard to
Well, here,
tell.
take one.
okay.
Okay, which number is this? 2020.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll cross you off and I'll put we have used.
All
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying something.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, whatever. I wasn't very good at the last one, so whatever. Okay, you can just, you know what to do.
Radar. Radar.
All right, let's try this again. I don't think we need to reintroduce ourselves. I think we can just get started, right? Unless you really want to. Cool.
Should we introduce ourselves?
If I hit start, you think you'll be able to see it?
Should we introduce ourselves?
No, that's okay.
I'll just try picturing it.
Okay. We still have our first faucet question as a mathematics question.
Hey.
Okay, general mathematics. It's a 30-second question. What percentage on a $200 grocery bill is saved by a shopper using enough coupons to bring the bill down to $170? 30 seconds. Ezra.
15%.
Correct.
Have we used these? No.
All right, your first bonus question is bonus number 1, language arts, 4 parts and spelling. Spell these fruits. Number 1, papaya. Number 2, avocado. Number 3, pomegranate. And number 4, Kiwi. 30 seconds, you may discuss. I don't know. There you go. Ooh, I want to check my Time is called. Pencils down. Papers passed. Go ahead, Ezra.
Number 1, P-A-P-A-Y-A.
Correct?
Number 2, A-D-O-C-A-D-O.
Correct?
Number 3, P-O-M-E-G-R-A-N-A-T-E.
Correct?
Number 4, K-I-W-I.
Correct. 20 points for EPG.
My heart was racing. I didn't know if I was right.
Okay. Thank you. Toss-up number 2 is in social studies, geography. Since 2000, the International Hydrographic Organization has called the area of ocean just north of Antarctica by what directional name other than Atlantic, Indian, Pacific, or Arctic? Hannah?
Southern.
Correct. Okay. Your bonus, again, fine arts, 4 parts in music. Give the 3 missing words from each of these patriotic or military songs. Number 1, the U.S. Air Force song, Off We Go Into the Blank, Blank, Blank. Number 2, America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies for amber, blank, blank, blank. Number 3, the Marines hymn. From the halls of Montezuma to the blank, blank, blank. Number 4, the battle hymn of the Republic. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the blank, blank, blank are stored. 30 seconds. Wasn't the last one like fine arts? Yeah, it was fine arts and music.
So the next one's lit. Oh my gosh, it is. It's so good. And the next one's industrial arts. Oh my god.
Time is called. Pencils down. EPG. Okay, go ahead, Ezra.
Number 1, Big Blue Sky.
Incorrect.
Number 2, Wavy Green.
Correct.
3 and 4, Russian Blue.
Incorrect for both parts. You have 1, 3, and 4, Midland.
For parts 1, 3, and 4, Great Open Sky.
Incorrect for all 3 parts. 5 points for EPG. Sorry, I forgot to say
Wyatt
that.
wants to guess.
Wyatt wants to guess. What do you want to guess?
Number 1 is Wild Blue Yonder.
Correct. Wild Blue Yonder. Anybody got 3?
Great Black Road.
No. Shores of Tripoli. And number 4 is Grapes of Wrath.
Grapes?
Oh, yeah, we read that.
No, we
did.
Okay.
Settle down.
Number 3, language arts, literature. It tells of small town teenagers in the town of Seldom in the 1970s. Name this Newbery-winning novel by Lynn Ray Perkins about Hector, Phil, Lenny, and Debbie, who listen to a radio show that gives the novel its title. Tom?
Flies.
Incorrect. Okay. All right. It was crisscross. But thank you for that. Okay, number 4, toss-up number 4, miscellaneous industrial arts. Made by joining 2 side windows at obtuse angles to a middle window, what type of... Ezra?
Bay window.
Correct. Okay. Bonus number 3 is science, 4 parts in physical science. Answer these about simple machines. Number 1, a wheel revolves on this shaft. Number 2, this is a lever's pivot point. Number 3, this simple machine consists of a flat surface that is slanted. Number 4, which simple machine is a wheel that changes the direction of the force on its cord? 30 seconds, you may discuss. Time is called, pencils down. Go ahead, Ezra.
Number 1, axle.
Correct.
Number 2, fulcrum.
Correct.
Number 3, incline plane.
Correct.
Number 4, pole.
Correct. 20 points EPG. Yes. Okay. Toss up number 5 is science, earth science. The dark type of this can block out visible light that would otherwise pass through it. The pillars of creation are part of one of these named Eagle. It can be formed after a supernova, like the one observed by Chinese astronomers in 1054. What cloud of gas and dust in outer space can have an... Tom.
Nebula.
Correct. Bonus number 4 is mathematics, 4 parts in algebra. Simplify each of these expressions with negative numbers. Number 1, -7 times -17. Number 2, -72 divided by 12. Number 3, 9 minus -13. Number 4, -8 plus -31 plus 14. 30 seconds, you may discuss. Oh. Yeah. Okay, time is called. Go ahead, Ezra.
Number 1, 119.
Correct?
Number 2, -6.
Correct?
Number 3, 22.
Correct?
Number 4, -25.
Correct. 20 points EPG. Okay, number 6. Fine arts, art. Did I reset? No. Ants crowd around one of the 4 recurring objects in what painting by Salvador Dali that shows a melting clock hanging from a tree? Gage?
Persistence of memory.
Correct. Okay. Bonus number 5, social studies, 4 parts in history. Answer these about the Korean War. Number 1, it is now the capital of North Korea. Number 2, the war began in this year, 5 years after World War II ended. Number 3, this Democrat was U.S. president during the war. Number 4, this village saw the signing of the armistice. Is that how you say that?
Armistice.
Armistice. Thank you. That stopped the war. The war has never fully ended. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I once pronounced Pontius Pilate as Pontius Pilate. Yeah. That was really good. It was a really proud moment for me.
She'll never live it down.
I won't. Clearly, I don't go to church.
Our live stream.
That's fine.
How many? 2 viewers?
It's okay.
You see number 4?
This village saw the signing of the armistice that stopped
Fine.
the war. That's not very loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Ezra.
Number 1, King Kong.
Incorrect.
Number 2, 1950.
Correct.
Number 3, JFK.
Incorrect.
Number 4, Village Place.
Incorrect. Parts 1, 3, and 4. Noah.
Part 1, Young Chang.
Incorrect.
Part 3, Eisenhower.
Incorrect. You were really close. It's Pyongyang. Yeah. Number 3 was Truman, and number 4, Panmunjom. Panmunjom. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a time. Well, I was going to remember since we're doing really well, and I also don't know what the questions are. I'm really throwing
You just said Grace. Like, right, take Grace.
Take Grace out.
Put in Maria.
Grace, I'm gonna have you switch with Maria, and then Hannah, I'm gonna have you switch with Marcus. Hannah, Marcus. Well, Marcus, if you don't want to pay attention, you don't have to go in.
Okay, guys, here's some notepads. You guys can take notes.
Yes.
Hey, Marcus, I got something to tell you real quick. Why would you pass these out? Separately. I'm so glad I got these stickers. Okay, great.
Hey, Captain, make sure your team. Hey, Ezra, make sure your team members know which problems they're doing. Maria, get in there. Oh, you are in there. Hey, girl.
Okay. Okay. If I say something to your scorekeeper.
Sure.
Okay.
Quiet, you're doing 3 for my. Hey, Nelly. You're doing 3. Does this look familiar?
I don't know. She said, do you mind if I say something?
Quiet. How many toss-ups do you have? I don't have my name tag.
Congratulations, Cassandra.
Just wondering. Maybe it is. I didn't check.
Ezra, did you have your name tag, by the way? Did you have your name tag? I couldn't find it when I put stickers on the other night.
Oh.
So I owe you some stickers.
No.
I have 4. Okay. Whatever.
Okay. Do we have any new players on this side? No. Do we have new players on this side?
Marcus.
Okay. Sweet. All right. We are on toss-up number 7, social studies history. The cemetery where he's buried near Calamity Jane is one of the biggest tourist attractions in
Arlington.
Incorrect. In Deadwood, South Dakota. Name this Wild West character killed while holding aces and 8s in a poker game. Okay. It's James Wild Bill Hickok. Wild Bill. Okay. Question 8, mathematics, geometry. This is not a 30-second question. What number is both the number of congruent sides in a regular hendecagon and the 5th prime number in order of starting from 0? Marcus?
27.
Incorrect. Okay. It was 11. Okay. Number 9, language arts, vocabulary. What 7-letter synonym for corpse that also begins with C describes a dead body that has been donated to science and may be studied? Brielle?
Cadaver?
Correct. All right, your bonus is also in language arts, 4 parts in literature. Name the Judy Blume novels with each of these characters. Number 1, Andrew Marcus. Number 2, Libby Tubman. Number 3, It's either Tamara or Tamara Roxanne. Number 4, Peter Hatcher. 30 seconds, you may discuss.
I actually read number 3.
In the live stream?
No, I read it.
Time is called, pencils down, papers passed. Go ahead, Noah.
I defer to Brielle.
Okay.
Alfred Brindle.
Incorrect for all parts. Ezra.
All parts Judy Blume's autobiography.
Incorrect for all parts. Wow, guys. Number 1, Andrew Marcus is in Freckle Juice. Number 2, Libby Tubman is in otherwise known as Sheila the Great. Number 3, Tamara or Tamara Roxanne was in Super Fudge. And number 4, Peter Hatcher is in Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. Judy Blume, people.
I'm ready.
All right. Number 10, Science, General Science. Scientists Buckminster Fuller and Isaac Asimov were both members of what organization for smart people whose members must all score in at least the 98th percentile on a standardized intelligence test and whose name comes from the Latin word for table? Ezra.
The organization was very cool.
Incorrect. Okay, it's Mensa. Okay. Number 11, mathematics, general mathematics, 30-second question. Romeo drives 420 miles to see Juliet for the weekend. If it takes 8 3/4 hours to drive that far because of road construction, what is his average speed in miles per hour? 30 seconds. Tom?
56 miles per hour.
Incorrect. Okay, it was 48 miles per hour. Number 12, language arts, grammar. The words better and worse are irregular examples of what? Gage.
Adjective.
Incorrect. What grammatical degree that, similar to superlative, tells whether something is better or worse than something else? These are comparative, like superlative, but comparative. All right, we're going to take a time out here. Halftime.
For those anybody watching at home, the score is 10 Midland, 120 EPG. We are at halftime.
Okay. I'm going to ask Michael to come in for Maria. Wyatt to come in for Gage. And actually, no, I have no. Tom, switch with Nellie. I was gonna have. I was gonna put in Zane. But we can do Pearson and then do Zane for fourth quarter.
Because the game on Friday, Saturday,
What great motivation tool for you.
Coach, I really remember I be captain.
I had oh yeah, I had Michael as captain. Yeah. Yeah, because he was good at it at practice.
It doesn't mean you were bad. It just means he was good.
I just want to give him a chance to do it. What?
Still waiting on
Oh, well, hey, you got to come to practice.
Matt.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm practice after, I guess. No, he's not. Although if it's just one, I might just drive over to high school. Okay, I feel like it's been about 2 minutes.
Sorry, I didn't start.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
You guys ready over there, Midland?
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Do we have any new players on this side?
Oh, wait.
For Midland, do we have any new players?
I realized it's moved to.
Okay.
And then my friend introduced himself. Okay. I'm Elizabeth.
All right.
Evan,
Okay.
Ethan,
All right. And Sammy's staying in. Okay. Go ahead and introduce yourself over here.
I am Michael.
Where's your name tag, Michael?
Oh, wait.
How am I going to know who you are?
You should draw a little Q on it.
Okay. Who else is new? Okay. Nellie.
Nellie.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Anyone else? Cool. All right, we're on toss up number 13, social studies, economics. In economics, things like food, clothing, and shelter that are required to stay alive are called by what term that is different from wants, like TV sets and video? Ezra.
Necessities.
Incorrect. And video games. Elizabeth?
Needs.
Correct.
We can't reach that.
Yeah, I can't see it with
Carry
the
to the end.
It's fine there as long as I can see the
This is
button.
gonna go straight.
Okay. Bonus number 7, science, 4 parts in general science. Answer these about American female astronauts. Number 1, she was the first American woman to travel into space. Number 2, she was the first female space shuttle commander. Number 3, she was the first woman to command the International Space Station twice. Number 4, in October 2019, Jessica Meir and Christina Koch were the first all-female team to perform this astronautical activity outside a spaceship.
I love it. He's done now.
I didn't want to say. I didn't know how else to say it. I just said
High school to go.
time. Go ahead.
Part 1 through 3 May,
Incorrect for all parts.
and part 4 is baseball.
Correct for part 4, 5 points for Midland. All right, 1 through 3. Michael.
Sally Ride, 1 through 3.
Correct for part 1, 5 points EPG. Number 2 was Eileen Collins, and number 3 was Peggy Whitson. 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 Okay. Please, Louise. No, toss up number 14 is mathematics, algebra. This is a 30-second question. Solve 4x if 2/3 x equals 60. Elizabeth.
90.
Correct. Okay. Your bonus is 8 miscellaneous 4 parts in television. Name the TV series, past or present, featuring each of these fictional families. Number 1, The Huxtables, with Felicia Rashad as the mother named Claire. Okay. Number 2, The Cunninghams, especially Richie and his sister Joni. Number 3, The Pritchett's. Number 4, The Ingalls, with Caroline, Charles, and their children, Laura, Mary, and Carrie. 30 seconds, you may discuss. Time is called. Go ahead, Brielle.
All parts full house.
Incorrect for all parts.
Number
Okay.
one,
Michael.
Loud House.
Incorrect.
For number 2, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Incorrect.
Number 3, Little House on the Prairie.
Incorrect.
Number 4, Little House on the Prairie.
Correct for 5 points. Number 1, The Huxtables is The Crosby Show. The Cosby Show. Jeez Louise, I'm having a hard time today. Number 2, The Cunninghams are in Happy Days. Number 3, The Pritchett's are Modern Family. And number 4, The Little House on the Prairie. Okay. Toss up number 15, language arts, spelling. The saltwater crocodile is the world's biggest living reptile. Spell crocodile. Ezra?
CROCODILE.
Correct. Your your bonus is mathematics, 4 parts in computers. Answer these about Microsoft Windows. Number 1, represented by a trash can, it's a place to store files before they are permanently deleted. Number 2, change the date and time on your computer using this under the Start menu. Number 3, this editing button resembles a pair of scissors. Number 4, the icon with an electric plug gives this information when selected. 30 seconds, you may discuss. The icon with an electric plug gives this information when selected. Yeah, I think that would.
Time.
Time is called. Michael, go ahead.
Number 1, recycling bin.
Correct?
Number 2, setting.
Correct?
Number 3, cut.
Correct?
Number 4, charge.
Correct. 20 points, EPG. Okay, we're on toss-up number 16. Science, life science. Teddy Roosevelt helped give this creature a reputation as a man-eater while he explored the Amazon jungle. Michael?
Piranha.
Correct. We're on bonus number 10. Social studies, 4 parts in geography. Identify these U.S. lakes. Number 1, this Utah lake contains a lot of sodium chloride. Number 2, it's the largest freshwater lake totally within the United States. Number 3, it's the southernmost Great Lake. Number 4, this lake is on the New York-Vermont border. This lake on the New York-Vermont border is named for its French discoverer. 30 seconds, you may discuss.
back upstairs.
Sure. You bring 2 answers.
Love it.
Time. All right, Michael,
Number 1, Salt Lake
clarify, please.
City.
Incorrect.
Number 2, Lake Michigan.
Correct.
Number 3, Lake Ontario.
Incorrect.
Number 4, Lawrence River.
Incorrect. Parts 1, 3, and 4, Midland.
Part 1, Great Salt Lake.
Correct.
Part 3,
Yes.
Part 2, Lake Huron.
Incorrect.
And Part 4, Pierre.
Incorrect. Good guess though. Number 3, the southernmost Great Lake is Lake Erie, and number 4, the French discoverer Champlain, Lake Champlain. All right, we are on toss-up number 17, miscellaneous physical science. I don't think this is physical science. He created the TV series The Office in England before bringing it to the US and recently appeared on the game show called Child Support. Name this comedian who began the 2020 Golden Globe Awards with a controversial monologue telling celebrities not to bring up politics during the show. Marcus.
Paul Levy.
Incorrect. It was Ricky Gervais. Have we heard that before? His name?
Yeah, I have. I don't remember.
Yeah, he created The Office. Pretty cool guy. All right. Number 18, mathematics, algebra. Each month, Raquel's water bill is an $8 service fee plus $4 for every 1,000 gallons. I'm going to say that again. $8 service fee plus $4 for every 1,000 gallons of water she uses. Give an equation for B, the dollars she must pay for water, if G is the number of thousands of gallons she uses in a month. Ezra.
B equals 8 plus 4G.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus number 11, science, 4 parts in health. Answer B is about the human body. Number 1, these organs filter the blood and remove waste products. Number 2, these tubes transport air from the trachea to the lungs. Number 3, this part of the brain controls thinking, speech, and vision. Number 4, the muscular action of peristalsis moves food through this bodily system.
Maybe number 2.
We have this one. And this one. They won't know. Time. Okay, Michael.
Number 1, kidney.
Correct?
Number 2, bronchus.
Incorrect?
Number 3, occipital lobe.
Incorrect?
And 4, esophagus.
Incorrect. Parts 2, 3, and 4, Midland.
Part 2, trachea.
Incorrect?
Part 3, temporal lobe.
Incorrect?
And part 4, pharynx.
Incorrect. Okay. Number 2 was bronchial tubes or bronchi or bronchi. Is it bronchi?
Bronchia.
Bronchii. Bronchi. Okay. Number 3, the part of the brain that controls thinking, speech, and vision is the cerebrum.
Oh, yes.
And peristalsis is in your digestive system. Yep, time.
I'm out.
Okay, yeah. Um,
Abram staring you down.
Abram coming for, Marcus.
You want to go out while you're buzzing? Did Abram go in for you buzz? You did?
You've been in. Ava going for Wyatt. Ella. No. No. Ezra, you're out. Nellie, you're out. Zane, Pearson. Michael, you're out. Ella, go in.
Who's captain?
Zane, right?
You can do it. Zane, have you been Pearson, or have you been captain?
What?
Have you been captain?
No survey. Wait.
Would you be okay with that, or?
They probably did it because.
Zane, okay, we'll count them up later.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I'd be fine with being captain.
Okay, will you please be captain? Thank you. Okay, discuss with each other on what questions you're gonna do.
And let's keep our mask covering our mouth and our nose. Do you need to go to the office and get your new one?
Or maybe we could do a Michael deal where if you can't keep your mask on, we're gonna kick you out. That was not good, was it?
Hey, Nelly.
Our team still beat
Nelly.
Uh-huh.
But then
Nelly.
I got it.
Nelly.
Okay, Zane,
Yeah, but then we.
all right, let's get ready to go.
What is the score?
Let's discuss repeat.
40 to 190.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Irresponsible for.
Okay.
My cousin's still on.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Finelli.
We're on toss-up number 19, social studies, civics. Once a week, members of this body are allowed to ask the Prime Minister about the country during a period called question time. Name this part of the British Parliament considered lower than the House of Lords. Abram.
Common name.
Incorrect. Okay. It is the House of Commons.
So close.
That was really close. Okay. Number 20, fine arts music. His 20 children included daughters Katharina, Dorothea, Christiana, Benedicta, and Regina Susanna, as well as sons Gottfried Henrik and Johann Christoph Friedrich. Name this 18th century German composer and father of fellow composer Carl Philipp Emanuel. Abram.
Bach.
Correct. Did you know that, or was that a guess?
Oh, yes.
Good job. Okay. We're on bonus number 12, language arts, 4 parts in vocabulary. Identify these 8-letter words that all start with A. Number 1, in Greek, this begins alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Number 2, adjective for someone skilled at sports. Number 3, deer-like creature living chiefly in Africa. Number 4, these carry blood away from the heart to the rest of your body. 30 seconds, you may discuss.
Yeah, I think I got everything. Time.
Time is called. Pencils down, papers passed, please. Pencils down, please. Ethan.
Um,
Thank you.
number 1, alphabet.
Correct.
Number 2, athlete.
Incorrect.
Number 3, antelope.
Correct.
Number 4, artery.
Correct. Part 2, Midland. I'm sorry? Incorrect. It's athletic. Mhm. Okay. We are on number 21. Language, arts, literature. The society depicted in this novel has eliminated pain and strife by converting to sameness, which has also eliminated emotional depth. Name this novel where 12... Elizabeth?
The Giver.
Correct. Ava, I read this with you.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. I rarely remember anything.
All right.
Marcus, do your job.
Bonus number 13 is in fine arts, 4 parts in art. Answer these about works by Leonardo da Vinci. Number 1, his Virgin of the Rocks shows Jesus meeting this distant cousin of his when they were small children. Number 2, his Last Supper was painted in this northern Italian city in 1498. Number 3, he started but never finished a painting of St. Jerome, who lived this type of life in the wilderness. Number 4, this oil painting of the 3 wise men visiting Jesus was never finished either. 30 seconds for me to discuss. This is hard. Time is called. Pencils down. Okay, go ahead.
Part 1, Jonah.
Incorrect.
Part 2, Florence.
Incorrect.
Part 3, Nomadic.
Incorrect.
And Part 4, Wise Gift.
Incorrect. Good guess, though. Go ahead, Zane.
Number 1, John the Baptist.
Correct.
Number 2, Rome.
Incorrect.
Number 3, hermit.
Correct.
Number 4, expensive gifts.
Incorrect. Number 2, the Last Supper was painted in Milan. And number 4, this oil painting of the 3 wise men was called The Adoration of the Magi. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it either. It's okay. All right. Toss up number 22 is in science, general science. He improved on Elias Howe's patent by adding a thread controller, and he and Howe eventually created a group of related patents to popularize and distribute their invention. What man, credited with developing the first commercially successful sewing machine, still has his name on the company today? Abram.
George Singer.
Incorrect.
What do you?
Which part, is there a part underlined?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I give it to him.
You think
okay.
so?
Because he said that, yeah.
The underlined part. Okay, then correct.
Did I have to say singer?
Yeah.
Is his first name John?
No, his name is Isaac.
My guess is Frederick.
Oh, I had to say name.
No, you can just say the last name. And if you say the last name and I need the first name too, I would say clarification.
Was that another guess, or did you know?
Oh, I knew it was singer, but I didn't
I was
want
trying to think of the name because I'm like picturing my geography in my head. What's the name of it?
Yep. Okay, EPG. Your bonus is number 14, mathematics, 4 parts in geometry. Identify these geometry terms. Number 1, a 5-sided polygon. Number 2, the intersection of 2 rays with a common endpoint. Number 3, half the diameter of a circle. Number 4, the shape of the graph y equals x squared.
Can you repeat number 2?
Number 2, the intersection of two rays with a common endpoint. Okay, time. Go ahead, Zane.
Number 1,
Correct.
number 2, point.
Incorrect.
Number 3, radius.
Correct.
Number 4, square.
Incorrect. 2 and 4, Brielle.
Part 2 intercept
Incorrect.
and part 4 positive.
Incorrect. Okay.
Part 4 maybe.
You know part 4, what is it? Nope. Okay, so and the intersection of two rays with a common endpoint is an angle. And then y equals x squared is a parabola.
I thought of that, but I thought it was supposed to like say round or something like that.
Okay. Question 23, toss up 23, is in social studies, history. He recognized that his possible successor might be really bad for his country. Thus, in 1923, he warned the Soviet Union not to let Stalin take his place. Name this leader of the Russian Communist Party. Abram.
Hitler.
Incorrect. Oh, sorry. We're buzzing. No, okay. It was Vladimir Lenin. I think that's I. It could be the first. Vladimir I. Lenin. Okay. Last toss up. We've got toss up number 24. Science, general science. Featured in the TV crime shows like CSI, what group within a police department that analyzes all evidence found at a Abram.
Detective.
Incorrect. Found at a crime scene shares its name with a school's team specializing in speech and debate. Elizabeth?
Interrogators?
Incorrect. It's forensics.
Who?
CSI, they do forensics. Okay, what a good match. These were fun questions. Our scores are Midland with 50, EPG 245. Good match, guys. Thanks for coming. Thank you for letting us know that we were using the wrong questions. Sorry for such a slow start.
Don't worry about it. We got what?
We've got-
one more home match,
Yeah.
I think. One more home. Something like that. We should be fine. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Tom and Ezra, are you North America and South America? Yeah.
Tom is North America. I'm also Louisiana.
North America. Nice try.
What's the comment?
What is your reasoning?
Ezra?
No, not me.
Who is it?
It's Tom. America's has more countries. No, that doesn't.
Who's Timmy Titan? Who's Timmy Titan?
And why are they saying hi, Hannah?
Hey, Hannah, say hi.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm very confused.
Okay, we had Midland.
Who is Timmy Titan?
50,
Someone said hi, Hannah. I have no clue who they are.
It's your mama.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Somebody's phone?
To
I love
EPG.
the live stream on
245. We had 245, right? She sent you a kissy emoji. Blow her a kiss back. Okay, bye, families and friends.
Didn't do anything.
All right.